And we're back. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe a kiss to the crowd of the fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorably tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and find a pair. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Colin. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I mean, Clank all the way. I mean, look at him. He's like the anime, like, metal alpha Chad. I mean, I'm not going to go for him because I'd rather have, finger-licking flesh and bones, but, I mean, I don't know. She could pair up with a steel hunk like that. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of this school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and bings to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue. I hardly know you. Clank jitters and panels shake loose. Jitters and a panel shakes loose, and the impression that is given a sign of infection? Affection? I mean, I don't think that's affection, but I'll take that as it is. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and dive up to the steps. No chef is an island. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to do, partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare seems easy, though. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow. No, not octopus. He's about the chicken. He keeps talking about the chicken. Mashed potatoes goes well with chicken. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to beat red. Embarrassed, you quickly turned away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking the perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like... I just noticed that her legging is chicken thighs. That's a funny little detail there. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. You better not touch his finger-licking good fingers. Someone call for me? No, geez, Van. While I'm out here crushing Colin's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returned, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Colin was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to criticize creations worthy. I don't know that word. After all, your fried chicken is quite spectacular. Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense. But one thing's clear, she's coming for Colonel Sanders. If you don't watch out, Ashley's really going hard at you. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Yeah, Colonel Sanders, I mean, come on, he is the hunk of hunks. Just look at him. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Colin as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Besides, on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Colin's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. I'm salivating just by reading this. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your naturally finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would have been very proud. Yeah, that's no fair. You get to have a... Wait, is this the potatoes or... Oh, what the hell? Wait. Oh. Okay, so they put mine in 2 containers. So, I mean, I guess one now, one later. I'm probably going to make a mess in my setup. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, so I'm just hoping I'm not going to make a mess up on my desk, because that would be a nightmare. Gravy flows down the mountain. Wait, I think I already read that. Oh my god, this is the crush scene. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock at the moment. Wait, your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift. I'm not going to do a heaping one, but you lift a sporkful up and you see Ashley with her sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with She's plotting to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, I'm not going to fling my potatoes. That's not what I'm going to do. Then, filled with rage, You fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. That just seems like an oxymoron. I said that it's stupid and it's beautiful. Come on, do I have a slight thing for Ashley too? No. Okay, don't show any weakness. You like the Colonel. Van, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping of mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on there, Colin. We don't waste food in the brooming cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat from whatever it lands. Can I has potatoes face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus on my silky seawater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. It ends now. I, who will have the first bite, and you will all look at me with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. It's too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh my god, is he dead? Is he dead, or did they just put up that costume on him? Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. What are you, a poison connoisseur? The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. I like how that's everyone's reaction. Everyone is just standing there watching him die. Well, thinking that they're gonna watch him die. Shock has frozen. The whole crowd, they are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back into reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against the poison. Whatever. I'm probably dyslexic at this point. I don't know. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student is all his nonsense. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school... Oh, God, you're setting the mood, I see. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not great representation of my skill. I don't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminds me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way. What you find inspiring. You might be perfect... Wait, now may be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Colin. There's something I need to tell you. Hold on right there! There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream. That one day, I will be the greatest chef in the world. Wait, I will be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night. Never stopping. Never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. That our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. A spork monster is here to fight the hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting my guard down and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See?
His rhyme... Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss Centix any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack and defend. I mean, we can see about defeating this monster at the end of the Let's Play, and I guess until then, I'll see you guys later.